here in the Finger Lakes region of one of the finest racetracks anywhere in North America. We're going to take this hybrid pace car out, show you a couple laps of the racetrack to see what the 6-hour course looks like. Get ready for the KONI race and the 6-hour race here at the Glen. We're going to have some fun, so come right along. We're coming up the front straightaway. We got the starter stand up on driver's left. We're flying along here all the way left-hand side. As you see down into turn one actually falls down. It goes downhill just a little bit, so really deep under braking, as deep as you can possibly get it, but it's very critical that you get right down to the apex, right next or almost on top of the curbing in turn one, because the exit shot you get out of turn one is critical to the high speed you're going to run through the S's in the back straightaway. So you're going to go through one, use all of the exit. We want to try to do the S's, there's the entrance to turn two, flat out. We want to roll our hands nice and easy, let the car set, hold it just a little bit right. As the car crests at the top of the hill, we're just going to let it run out, let it run out. You notice though, going to come really close to the retainer wall on the outside of the driver's right. Now we're on this back straightaway. Hopefully you've been able to hold it flat. You've got a good exit out of turn one, which is going to allow maximum speed in this back straightaway. Okay, going down the back straightaway, we got our brake markers on the left and the right. We're going to turn into what's called the bus stop. Now the bus stop, you can use quite a bit of curbing on the bus stop, even for cars that are really low like a Daytona prototype. So you're going to get a little curb. Key here, we want good exit, just like on every corner, but it's even more important here. We want to get out here as quick as we possibly can. Into turn 5. Here, you're probably going to have to lift. Some cars brake a little bit. It's really fast, but as the car sets, we're going back downhill. We have to go to power as hard and fast as we can. The car's going to really be loaded out to the driver's left. Now we're entering the boot section, we call. This is kind of the laces of the boot. We're also going downhill, so we got to be kind of balanced on the brakes. Get it turned in, be patient to go to gas, patience. The minute you think you can go to power, full power. So we're traveling downhill here, so you can probably grab the next gear up. All right, on the brakes, the hill compresses. As you compress into the hill, you can kind of brake where it's deeper than you think you can. But key to this is it's really a lot more climbing of a corner than you think that it is. So the toe of the boot, we got to get out of the toe of the boot. Maximum power, never lifting off, because it's a big climb up this hill. Okay, turn 8, heel of the boot. Key to this corner is utilizing what camber is there. You're on the brakes, you have to get it down to the inside, utilize some of the camber that's in the corner, but it's tighter than 90 degrees. So you got to be patient. It's going to run all the way to the outside. Now coming up to turn 9, while not the fastest corner on the racetrack by any means, probably one of the most difficult ones technically, because you lose all the camber, the track kind of falls off, you got to be close to the curbing, but you can't touch it, because it'll really upset the car, but you've got to get a good exit out of this. Because coming here, turn 10, fast corner, one of my favorite corners, because it takes a lot of guts to get a lot of glory out of this one. You might just lift a little, set the car all the way in. It's going to drift all the way up. The right side tire should be just touching that curbing on the outside. Now key to this, turn 11, onto the front straightaway. You've got to get a good shot on the front straightaway, because turn 1 is so critical for a passing zone. Using it all up. All right, let's just take one lap of the racetrack right along. straightaway. There you have a lap of Watkins Glen. Hope you enjoyed the ride.